I'm thinking of going back to the Sword Forest area just to return the Charge Arcane Attenuator. It'll cost us a couple thousand gold.
This pack is heavier than I am.
I can learn spells and yeah. Well, if we return to Tempest Fury Research, that might earn us the gold we need to go back and forth. And we have to do it at some point anyway, and we're going to lose the money. So it's not like we're going to not do it. Well, a matter of when we're going to do it. So we've more or less covered maybe half of the area. We've also been here quite a lot, and there's a mountain, so there isn't a huge amount of area left. It looks like a series of small hills here, and maybe the coastline, so there could be a few things left. And as said, we do have to come back here anyway. So. Flower pack, 3 potions, cooking powder. Yeah, I'm taking a visit to Sword Coast. Gravestone. Unknown ring. Fortitude +1.
Yes, yes, yes!
Magic area. 3 experience. Okay, what is there? There it is. Huge load of skins. Harley. I'm certainly not spending any coins on these guys. Come on, just load the area. It's the gnolls, they're not gonna be able of any real danger anyway.
Yes, yes! Once more into the breach, my friends!
Getting a single experience points per gnoll. Oh, money. 168 experience points. I wonder how it's being calculated. Ruins. One of many. Holy shit. Yeah, it is actually one of many. Ah. This is bad. I don't think I want to encounter it now. I mean, look at it. It's a gigantic size at this point. Well, it would have been a challenging. So the last I saw it was level 20 plus something. So we wouldn't have anything to really engage anyway. I suppose the encounter might not be hostile, but knowing one of many, it's not exactly unlikely either.
Once more into
Bigger
the
problem
breach, my
is it's
friends.
an incorporeal creature that is very hard to actually hit with physical attacks. We don't have really any magical attacks to do it either.
Welcome back to the land.
We're gonna be poor, 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 poor. Probably have to go back to Samarach. I mean the city. Because that's the only place I've gotten any half decent prices out of my items. We have bars from
Here's your share of the income our company has brought in recently. If there's anything you need, just let...
60 trade bars. It doesn't. I wonder how it's calculating it. I haven't really rested for a while though.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Do you rest?
Yes? You had something to bother me with?
You have to use the overland map. That's how you rest. We have enough trade bars that I think we could open up a new office. I'm sort of interested in some
Once more into the
spells.
breach, my friends.
I have arms and arms.
Preferably of the variety that you can't dodge. I can't do it. It's nothing that good here. to visit Samarach if for nothing else than to sell some of this crap. 6 venom sacks. Yeah, once we get that, there's a good chance we could very rapidly complete some else too. We have so many of those ingredients. Okay, first things first, we need to rest. What is it? Leyland. Yeah, I want to see if I can start up some kind of place there. It's not so close to any of these areas, so there's a decent chance that any profit that caravan would make there would also be greater. Not a well-patrolled road though. What do you want? 5 units of skins. I actually can do this. 300 trade bars. You establish a trading post within the town of Leyland. You can now visit this location. We don't have the money to set up a caravan. "100 trade bars. Adamantine. Ah, these would produce fantastic weapons. Price 300 for one. I think these are probably used for certain type of upgrades. I don't have money. 4,000, yeah, basically 4,000 is we'd establish this one. Barely, we would have 50 gold pieces extra at that point, but it's doable. I don't think it makes a lot of sense though, but do it. We need to trade something. We need at least a couple of thousand, otherwise we're not getting back to Samarach. Samarach. Whatever its name is called. Turn my cargo to Crossroad Keep. Any rubbish. Okay, how are we gonna get our monies? I don't think this is a great place to trade. I suppose beggars can't be choosers. Need a couple of thousand no matter what. Have to sell things that aren't too valuable. Not +1 items at most. A bit more and we're there. That's it. Nothing amazing, but at least we can afford to get into Neverwinter to return the item. We can probably do minor trading there to get a little bit of extra cash. I'm pretty sure the Thayan Enclave can at least afford to pay more than 1,000 gold per item. To intercept, otherwise we'll lose the caravan.
Once more into the breach, my friends.
Merchants. Oh shit. The chest will still lose everything. Shit. This is no time to be holding back. Can easily just keep him running, but then kill the others first. Well, at least a merchant survived, so there's some hope that the caravan isn't totally destroyed. Yeah, this is a bit dangerous. Still, the money is welcome. Yeah, we're closer to 3,000 gold again. Are you okay, dude? Hmm. Work pack. Heavily injured caravan. Well, we'll have to engage the work pack too, aren't we? Highly. The works out of their minds and frothing at the mouth attack without a word. Would this be part of a quest?
to you.
There was something related to dwarves.
Yes, yes! Once more into the breach, my friends!
What's wrong with the enraged wargs? That's the question.
Stand still so I can hit you!
Fall in the attempt.
Once more into the breach, my friends!
I'm not going to babysit the caravan here. With this, we're gonna lose caravans here and there. That's cannot be avoided. And I can't be throwing away all my cash and time on this anyway. Human mob. Another war flag. A group of ragged men and women viciously attack a red-robed wizard. A lone warrior attempts to defend the mage from the mob's bloodlust. You have no doubt that those two are Thanes. Thane wizard screams frantically at the warrior to protect him. And from what you learned, Thanes are notorious slavers. It appears the mob is a group of human slaves revolting against their masters. Slavery is against the law throughout the Sword Coast. This practice must be stopped. If you don't know what's going on, you have a chance to murder or punish your slaves.
Once more into the breach, my friends!
Day and night. Worthless. Mage on the other hand is another matter. Yeah. Your invisibility.
Let's go. Once more into the breach, my friends!
I do. And target last thing, that's the problem. He dead already. Oh. Garish. I'll protect his ass. Seems the only named slave, basically. You saved us, stranger. I can't thank you enough. Before anyone else tries to catch us, take this. I don't know what it does exactly. I stole it from one of the guards who always had it around when he removed our leg irons to march every morning. I hope it'll help you. Small object. Zoldrin's Bauble. Armor bonus versus humans. And skill bonus, open lock. It's something that you just need to have in your inventory, I guess. That's amazingly useful. Especially for us, since we lack the proper skills. Wyverns too? Jesus Christ. Huge enraged warfare. Run away! I'll try to evade them. No way I can escape them. Fuck. We might seriously die. I mean, one group of enemies, yeah, that's something we might be able to do. Both, one after another, and I don't think if I have a chance to rest between the fights. Fuck.
Hello to you.
We better take these fights as serious as we can. We might be able to... Okay, what exactly are you doing?
Once more into the breach, my friends.
Slew them. Kill them now.
Stand
So-
still so I can hit you.
Yeah, I'll buy enough time.
Kofim Safib.
Ah. And another one immediately after. No chance of heal between. I need to use potions to recover.
What do you want? Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Once more into the breach, my friends.
What would help us evade these situations? Moving as a single coordinated pack, the orcs charge and to attack. I don't think our situation is necessarily that bad. The thing to keep in mind is that we don't have, for example, a fusion. No. Don't that.
Once more into the
It's actually a
breach, my
smaller
friends.
pack than I thought.
Station.
Got the most useless work. Let's keep you alive. Yeah, it's not that bad. Well, if someone wants to war her, they're more than able to fight that. Ten extra edits. At least 17 of that. Okay. There should be no immediate threat towards us. We probably want to rest immediately. If something suddenly pops up at this point, we could be in serious trouble. $528 points. Well, guess we got an experience out of this. Go to Neverwinter. Holy shit, sunshine. I haven't seen sunshine in like a few weeks. Ah, joys of living in autumn in Finland. Anywho. Neverwinter City. Delivered blasted thing. How much is it? 200. And I need to do some trading, see if I can get some cash. We can probably get 10,000 or close to that when we go back to Samarach. Probably more, in fact. Depending on how much stuff we can sell to this guy here. I need to talk to you anyway. I need to acquire a pass for Finch the Bard. I'm sorry, friends. I can't allow you to vouch for another if you don't have it possess passes yourself. Okay, fair enough. Makes perfect sense to me. Seems like a stupid system. Anyone can vouch for anyone. Wonder if it's okay to rob these chests.
Greetings, traveler. I bid you welcome to the Enclave. I hope you'll find your stay here enlightening.
I have data from an arcane nexus. Fantastic. Let me see. Oh, ouch. Quite a surprising reaction. I will have to study this crystal. As to your reward, I can provide gold, a magical item, or something even more valuable, experience. You don't mean Thayan learning scrolls here? Yes, indeed. It pleases me that you know them. You can conceive of their true value. They have fantastic tools that cause the user's mind to act as if it were reliving the events described by the scroll. Certainly, please help yourself to one of the chests in the storeroom. I will also provide you access to additional items in the store. Finally, while you were away, I crafted another device for you. If you happen to gather data from another nexus, I should be glad to have it back. Can I have my reward?
Greetings.
How the hell do I know which one to take? Ah, it's decided for me. Pain Learning Scroll. The scroll is used to confer experiences to another onto a user. This might be best to save, in fact, because without a doubt, when we getting more level ups, mm, the incoming experience points are gonna be drying out. So now that we're still gaining large amounts of experience from every encounter and things like that, I don't know if it makes any point to use the learning scroll. I'm sure it's not a massive amount of experience, but it's nothing like that. It also means it's safe to ignore. I suppose it also means you can use it while there's no point in waiting. At the same time, there's not really a need to have an extra level up anytime soon. It's always useful, but it's not that amazing. I'm definitely interested in the deadly weapon. 1d10 damage on critical hits. That might be actually a fairly good addition to the Weapon Master, because he can do critical hits on a reliable basis. I'm not sure how it affects. I don't think it multiplies the damage, so in that sense it might be better to just add as much of the normal damage as possible, because there's a modifier when it does critical. So I don't know what's actually all that good. Terrible prices. You sell better spells. I'd be very interested in any kind of missile storm spell if you have it. Ah, yes. I'm mainly thinking about maybe preparation against encountering one of many. We need things that will basically hit. That'll be it. Yeah, these guys will pay us more, but I mean, the ceiling for a single purchase is higher, but they don't pay all that much. I think Samarach would be our best place to try to sell these, since we're going there anyway. I think that's what we're going to do. 3 ice axe lesser missile storms ain't gonna do shit to anyone though. But it's a basis for a start. Wait a minute. It's very likely that there are 6 of these. Have I seen one of them here already? It would cost me 200 to return here now, maybe get something decent as a reward, versus going back to Samarach and paying 2000 for it. Which means we're basically broke. Maybe I didn't realize to pay attention to them earlier. I suppose in a way it doesn't matter. I mean, you have to go back to Samarach anyway at some point if we want to go get them. So we might as well go there. It's we're not losing anything, but we do have to find a way to earn lots of money there. I do know, I at least know one reason why this swarming around can happen. It's some kind of mismatch with the internal clock of the machine. I'm not sure how the specifics work, but it's something that's reported to happen more often if you have a if you run your computer for a long time without restarting. It's not the sole reason by any means,
Once more into the
because
breach, my
I've
friends.
tried that, tried to get rid of it by simply restarting the computer and seeing what happens. Basically start from the fresh basis, and it didn't make it. I didn't notice any noticeable difference. Doesn't mean it didn't help, but it's certainly not the only cause of it. Seem to have gained some friends. It's actually very good. Means 4 of them are not really contributing anything to the fight. The merchant might have even survived. That is wonderful. What are you doing? It's the shaman that's killing us. Oh fuck. You have killed the shaman first. It's the basic of all fighting. You kill the fucking casters first if you can. My mistake, I can always take manual control when things aren't going as they should. It's a large amount of gold. Probably 1,000 gold from this fight alone. And I certainly could use it. We'll go. Well, we have to go to Crossroad Keep, but we need to talk to Volvo. He has to have his dinosaur meat, so we might get a little bit of reward out of that. Also, a lot of new places to report, so we might be getting some kind of an extra fee if we've gotten enough of them. Suddenly teleportation? No? We've probably gotten a few trade bars again.
Here's your share of the income our company has brought in recently.
1,020.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
We could make the alliance with the trade house at this very moment. I think I'll do that.
Hello again, friend. Good to see your face.
I have a dinosaur steak for you.
Splendid. Ah, what a unique feast awaits me. Would you like some, perhaps, traveler?
No, thank you. I had a large meal recently. Yes.
Ah, suit yourself. It is enough to know I shall have an excellent new experience for my book, and that you shall be rewarded accordingly.
1,500.
What else can I help you with?
Explored.
Wonderful! I can always use more material for my book. Most excellent. Tell me all about it and I shall take notes.
There's a magical tower south of Toric, surrounded by a maelstrom that churns up the land around it, creating a dangerous swamp. I've braved its dank halls and lived. Yeah, dank doesn't mean these days exactly what it really means.
That's gone wild! Exceedingly dangerous, but not the first time I've seen it, sadly. Although it does seem to draw its own peculiar crowd of admirers and gawkers. Swamp is a downside, but I'll call it a fen. Yes, sounds nicer. Ah, I think you're beginning to get the hang of this traveling thing, I believe. Wonderful to hear. Most excellent. Tell me all about it and I shall take notes.
Discovered a small tribe of lizardmen living in strange ruins on the snout of Omgar, the peninsula to the west of Samarach.
Lizard folk on the coast? Not their usual habitat, I don't think. Perhaps they can be negotiated with. Maybe even act as guides to see these strange lobstermen or sea monsters I've heard of.
West of Samarach, on the peninsula known as the Snout of Omgar, there is a cave network populated by kobolds.
Kobolds? Most peculiar. I wonder if they are a native species to the area, or a lost tribe that somehow found its way there from the northern reaches of Toril. It shall be noted. Mayhaps a cunning scholar might be able to divine an answer. Or a grant from their educational institution claiming they are searching for one.
South of Samarach, along the coast, I discovered a strange mausoleum crawling with skeletons, all wearing ancient armor and carrying decaying weapons.
Most curious. Like this very city, Samarach seems to keep much of its history shrouded in secrecy. It may be some enterprising adventurers might be eager to get to the bottom of such mysteries.
Along the river Samar, there is a waterfall, under which is a dank cave, where a powerful fell troll lurks.
Excellent! If he's still alive, he's an excellent mark for enterprising adventurers, or bored young nobles to hunt. And if he's taken care of, the cave can be listed as a charming place for a romantic tryst. Well done!
To the west of the town of Toric lies a mine infested with shadows and littered with the remains of miners.
Ugh, foul things. But if the mine isn't spoken for, rest assured there will be someone keen on acquiring it. As it stands, it's definitely a worthy footnote for my book.
Wayfarer.
Excellent! You've explored an impressive number of locations on this great world of Toril. You're on your way to becoming a true adventurer. Most excellent. Tell me all about it. No? Oh, that's a shame. Maybe later on, then.
Yeah, what do these things do? +1 search, +1 spot, +1 listen. So we'll always get a +1 to something. Not exactly a amazing feat, but it's 3 skill points. I'll take it. Did we get some? We didn't get really anything out of it. Yeah, we could make the deal. How would it help us? But the thing is, we're sort of getting profit as time goes on right now, so maybe that would aid us even further.
Hey there, friend. Don't think.
Some other time. I want to get to the city of Samargol and sell my crap. At least the merchant there paid 7,500, and he paid a good price for items in general. So good dumping ground, and we visit the black market, sell some of our at least the research material. I suppose we could get rid of it too, but 10,000 gold. That's that would be very useful to me at the moment. And the suffering and damage done by the research has already been done. We're not gonna undo it by getting rid of the research. More of a matter, do we want to give it to mind players? I suppose, whoever pays. I'm not too worried about that. Diamond, 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 canary diamond. That is good. We could use a couple of extra spiders too. You discover a small Zalantar tree. Its black wood will fetch a good price. 2 Zalantar. But Kiri, no. Giant spiders. Just need 2 giant spider corpses, I think. Well, I'm not 100% sure on that if it's 2, or do I have it already? Suppose it doesn't hurt to go and ask. Level 5. Okay, there's I suppose a new system available in these cities too. I wonder if I can start putting caravans up here.
Greetings again, friends. What may I do for you?
169. I'm using a gold ring to compare prices. 274. For God's sakes.
Hello there, little girl. Winging back to me, are you?
What are you? Any other tasks? Tell me about being a merchant. The cockatoo is inquisitive. I shall reward your curiosity, little bird, with a nugget of wisdom that has served me well over the years. You must ever keep secret the trickery of your trade. Should others learn what works so well for you, they can make a simulacrum and spirit away a portion of your business. Tasks.
Fly back soon, pretty bird. Have you bounties for me, hunters?
Special bounty. Any new bounties? Okay.
You return.
Yes, I do. A return indeed. 2 venom sacks. Canary diamonds. Okay, what I'm going to be doing is basically get the arcane attenuator charged. That's the one thing I don't want to forget no matter
This
what.
pack is heavier than I am. This pack is heavier than I am.
That's 3 shirt. It's a good shirt, but no one can use it. So 15,000. That's a huge relief. We have a healthy amount of trade bars. Over 1,000. That's pretty much 10,000 gold worth in trade bars. 15,000 in fact. We have a similar amount in gold. So things are looking not great, I would say, but we're in a safe position. We might start, once we've done a deal with the other Neverwinter Guild, we are probably going to start upgrading things, get better armor on patrolling, get tougher caravans, things like that. To make sure that if a random enemy group just happens to spawn on top of them, they're not automatically lost. Where was it? Tempest Fury. Let's we'll go to Nimber. We leave things at that. There's a little bit to explore here still. I'd like to see if there are additional arcane nexuses here. Not really expecting it, but at the same time, it's certainly possible. There's 6 of them. That would mean 3 would be in Samarach, 5 in Sword Coast. Wonder what you get from one of many.
Yes?
I don't think we need anything.
Be sure.
Once more into the breach, my friends.
We have a cleric and a paladin, so they can have anti-undead abilities too. They're gonna get slaughtered. Yeah, in Somergol, for the most part at least, we're perfectly safe. Still getting a decent amount of experience from these encounters. Wonder if I've seen these arcane nexuses elsewhere. I could have easily missed one. I mean, these blue type of lights are very common here. Not much to do here, except I'll go to the black market. It's just so I don't forget it. These things are very minor in the large scale. Thinking about the big picture, they don't matter. I mean, the money is nice, but it's not important enough that I'll really try to keep that in mind. If I leave it for another time, there's a high probability I'll just forget about it. And I keep pushing it back and back until I forget about it again. Skeleton. In the 42 plus 1. Yeah. Bruh. Yeah, there's definitely no business here, which so I suppose makes a sense. Wyverns. There might be a problem here. The contract that talked about this had a time limit of 6 months. So I don't think we can get the full price, but we might get something, and the item itself isn't doing me any good. So was it Zehir? I think it was Zehir. You only deal with select clients. Yes, you are unknown to me, and therefore are not on my list. How do I get on the list? I'm interested in the acquisition of tomes of lore, rare magical items, unique delicacies, and more. Are you interested in helping me in this, perhaps? This job better pay well. Acceptance to my list of clients is more than enough of a reward. There are those who have killed for such an honor. Luckily for you, it may be a trifle easier. There is a cabal of wizards in Samarach who were commissioned to compile the elemental lore into a book for a client. They are late with their delivery. Now we have it. Alright. Where do I find these wizards? Seek out the keep known as Tempest Fury in the northeast. You cannot miss it. It lies within the midst of a large swamp. Is the lore you asked for? A little bit of experience, that all. Excellent. I'm sure you will find my selection of merchandise to be most excellent. So access to a new merchant. That has what? Frost longbow plus 1. Ring of minor called Ring of minor resistances. Recipes. Those aren't bad. Not great either though. He's not paying all that much. I suppose it's not a bad trade because we had no use for the item. At the same time, this isn't anything special either. At least this isn't bothering me. Do you have any other jobs?
Yes. Do you wish to purchase something?
Tell me about being a merchant. It is a rather different vocation than most of our kind take, but I admit to you I prefer it. It is as if from your minds I savor small flavors. At once I dealt with the polymorph deep dragon. Certainly he did not say as much, but he was not a fool. He knew I could see his true thoughts. A unique treat. We could try to free the prisoners here, but I think that's the end of this place then. I'm not at all sure it's a fight I want to start. If I had a strongly good aligned group, then I would say yes. Probably yes. These guys aren't exactly any kind of super tough obstacle for us. And they don't provide anything vital at the moment, so why not just get rid of them? But since we're more of a neutral and profit oriented, even though we do have a paladin, we'll leave things as they are. Yeah, we basically have this triangle area still here left unexplored. It's not too bad. I think I'll actually go to the Stone Knights tribe. Go through the coastal areas first and work our way to explore these. It looks like a huge selection of small hills that you can go in between. But without a doubt, there's at least a cave or two there. What is this? Flower patch, statue, delicate totem, big area, 600 experience points. This strange totem is carved out of a strange wood. So light it feels like folded paper, and so smooth it seems shaped by magic. Which it might as well have been, but not by any spell you are familiar with. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with a delicate totem, but... what item was it? I mean, what skill revealed it? Magic device? Yeah, use magic device. It could just be an item of some value, and that's it. Stone Knights tribe. Yeah, I'll leave things here. Next time we'll wrap up Samarach or Samarach, whatever. I think I'll meet up with one of many too. Although if he's anywhere near as powerful as he was in Mask of the Betrayer, we're not taking the fucker down.